It's Yamaha, and it's Tom, and we're talking about
The YC61. Yep.
We're gonna do that lots. Man, it's good to see you. Hug it up, man.
Well, brand new.
Brand new.
It's not even out yet.
How is it here?
So, let me guide you through it, right?
Please do. Please do.
Stage keyboards with a big focus on organ, right?
Yeah, nice.
So there are quite a few things, and I'm going to tell you the things that are not so obvious about it, right?
Okay.
First of all, really portable. It's like really light aluminum chassis.
Nice.
So well built for the road, and it's the same philosophy like the CP88. So 1-to-1. So if you want to, first of all, we have the drawbars.
I love drawbars. So we're talking tonewheel, right?
Yeah, tonewheel, but we have different flavors. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Now, the great thing is, you have the upper manual, the lower manual, so you have different color coding. So if you want to change the color, for example, you can go settings and you can say, okay, I'm gonna change the drawbar color from my lower manual, and I can change the colors like that.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, it's more than a gimmick.
No, it's absolutely essential. Having tacked the big wooden tone wheel organ,
exactly.
Then you've got it all in front of you. And if you have one set of drawbars, knowing which manual you're on,
you also know what preset you're on.
Yeah.
For example, I might want, like, I don't know, I'm playing like a specific song. Maybe I'm playing Deep Purple, for example. I might want to have like a magenta.
Get in there.
So I know exactly that I'm on the right preset.
John Law's going to tell you about it now, right now.
Okay, let's do it. So what else? So we have 3 flavors of tone wheel. Now the great thing about it is that we have a technology called VCM, Virtual Circuitry Modeling, which basically emulates all the components of the tone wheel. Vacuum tubes, all the circuits, everything. So it's very, very convincing. We have 3 types, H1, H2, H3. So the H1 is very, very clean, studio kind of sound. The
Newly refurbished.
Yeah, no, completely new.
Oh, brand new.
Brand new.
Straight out of Chicago.
H2 is like, it's been a little bit, for a while on the road. It has a little bit more low mids, a little bit more aggressive tone.
1975.
And the 3 has quite a bit of bite. It's like lots of leakage. It's like it's been on the road for a while.
That's the Deep Purple one right there.
Yeah. Exactly.
John Lord's previous organ, H3.
And then on top of that, we have, let me show you, and that's very cool. And that's also very cool for Thomann synthesizer people.
That's me, that's you, that's the guys watching right now.
We have the FM organs, right?
Yeah,
we have 3 FM organs, and that's a proper FM synthesizer there.
Come on.
So the first one gives you all the different sine waves, right?
What? So you can like...
You can do pads, man.
man.
You can do like basses. The low end is incredible. F2 is basically square waves, so it emulates, if you want to do the organ bit, it emulates the British transistor organ. Okay?
Oh, the one that was... Oh, hang on, I can't even know who used that one. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah.
Just Google it,
Began with the
guys.
letter... It rhymes with box.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. And this one is sawtooth waves, and this, you can get the sounds of the Italian transistor
The
organ.
Italian organ
Yeah.
that rhymes with Mister. Some Mister. It's not good at the start.
Yeah.
It's not close. It's... Anyway.
Yeah, just Google it. Italian transistor organ. Okay.
One of my favorites. That's used by Jean-Michel Jarre.
So, I mean, you have all the controls that you would expect. You have the vibrato, the chorus, the percussion.
Yeah.
And you also have, that's very cool, a pre-drive, which means that if you want to get a little bit of saturation, a little bit of, you know, warmth to the sound, you can add the pre-drive right here.
Nice.
And then, of course, we have the Rotary speakers.
Oh, that's a very famous lady's name. It's also a man's name.
Yeah. I like what you're doing. I kind of, you're helping me a lot. So you can also use the lever to change the, you know, the speed. And we have two rotary speakers actually, which is also very special. We have the classic one, you know, that everybody wants. And then we have what rock people want, you know, it's a little bit more bright. It can sound massive when you basically distort it with a drive, because we have another drive here, and this can really obliterate the sound.
We like that though.
Exactly.
Especially when we're talking about organ.
Exactly. Okay, that's just the organ section. Okay?
There's more?
That's gonna be a 30-minute video. No. Okay.
I hope you're sitting comfortably. At this point, pause the video and go and make yourself 3 cups of coffee.
10 hours later. Okay, so, and again, if I want to turn the organ off, switch, I can turn the keys section on.
I like that. Nice. Oh, I turned everything off. Everything's gone off.
You can do whatever you want. And
nice.
You know, you can do gestures like this, ba, 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 you know? It can take it.
Excellent.
It's very well built. So we have 2 key sections, okay? Key A and B. And both of these sections can have like their own insert effects. So I can turn it on, I can say, I want a filter there, maybe I want like a ring modulator, I want to have a lo-fi, a reverb, and then another insert here, the speaker section and the reverb section, which can be applied to organ, key A, key B, and a master EQ.
Amazing,
okay?
amazing.
But then, here you have great sounds. You have electric pianos, you have acoustic pianos, you have synths, you have guitars, basses, pads, everything you need. I'm just gonna play some sounds so that you can hear how it sounds. Pianos, acoustic pianos.
Come on.
We also have the U1 piano, which is great for if you want to have like this mono kind of sound.
Yeah.
It works great for this. So a little bit more, I don't know, could work well with Beatles and stuff like this. We have FM pianos.
Of course you do. You invented the FM piano. There is no FM piano without DX in front of it. It just didn't exist. It's not a thing.
That's the clever bit. It's actually an FM synthesizer producing these sounds.
Okay.
So it's not samples.
It's not sampled. No.
And they're completely dynamic.
Why would you do that? You're Yamaha, right?
Yeah, exactly. Save cost, but we didn't care about this.
No, it's all about that.
It's a proper synth in there.
Nice.
So I'm gonna play one of these sounds.
And again, there was no 80s without that.
Yeah.
The 80s didn't happen without the FM piano.
You have to do the power ballad thing, you know?
Every time.
Synths.
Ooh. Fat brass. Yes, that is some fat brass.
And and I have something else that's very cool. I'm gonna play some strings now. And now, for the cool bits, we have a very cool effect right here on the insert effects, which is called looper delay. Okay? So with this one, it does exactly what you expect. You basically play and it loops what you're playing, and then you can turn it off, play on top of it, solo. I'm gonna do like a very quick, I'll show you how it sounds. Now let's do something crazy.
Woo. Yeah. And it's gone. Back in the box. YC61.
Now, the great thing with this thing is you don't need to read the manual. It's an audio interface, it's a MIDI interface. You can use it with an iPad, with an iPhone. That means it's class compliant, which means if you're using like a DAW, like Cubase that's now even compatible with the iPhone, you can have a full DAW inside your iPhone. You can basically record a full song.
Brilliant.
Control MIDI synths.
I think everybody needs one of these.
And it looks
bloody
cool,
lovely.
man. It looks very cool.
YC61. Go get yourself one now. When's it out?
June.
How much?
Not now then.
Not now. Don't go looking for this yet. It's not out. When?
So,
How much?
recommended retail price, I think it's going to be around £2,000.
Okay.
But it's going to be less probably. It depends on the dealer.
So retail, street will be below that at a figure yet to be determined.
Thanks so much, man. Always good to see you.
Likewise.
Subscribe.
Always subscribe.